All right, welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast. This wombat, he needs to move.
He's getting fucked. See you, wombat.
All right.
Cop that.
Sorry, wombat.
You've been dusted.
How's your weekend been, mate?
It's
Been up
good.
to much? No cricket, obviously. The rain's been
Fucking us.
haven't
I
been.
want to know how your weekend was.
My weekend was very good. We had our
Run us through it.
we had our presentation night. So plenty of beverages consumed.
Yeah, I can
Got to
imagine.
stay hydrated.
Yep.
And
So there's a little yarn going around that Will may have got on the mic.
yeah.
And
They let me loose on the mic.
No entertainment, so the captains had to bring their own.
Yeah.
And
The other two teams didn't provide much entertainment. Just your generic. Oh, thanks for the season. Thanks everyone. We had a good year. Come back next year.
safe to say you might not be walking back.
So I kind of went a different route with it.
Yep. Hit me with it.
And I just kind of well, not abused, but
Abused every other team part of the Blacktail workers is
Pretty much.
what I'm hearing.
gave it to our president of the
Good.
club,
God,
well,
that's-
of the cricket club. The president of the actual club, the workers' club, was not happy. He walked out about halfway through my speech. So
safe to say you're looking for a new club.
yeah,
Any takers out there?
giving it to the district, giving it to the board.
Why?
The life members, they copped it a bit as well.
God.
Yeah.
Out for blood.
So, well, I had a script that I prepared that, had some jokes. First joke I told, big laugh from my table. And then the rest of the room was just like a collective, ooh. So
Not
that
good.
was, I heard that and I was like, oh, this is not going to go well. But,
At that point, you don't think maybe I should stop?
well, the probably 10 beers I had before
Helped your courage.
helped me say, you know what? No, it is them that is wrong, and I'm going to keep going.
Well,
They'll turn.
anyone in Southwest Sydney looking for a wicket keeper batsman?
Yeah.
Bit aggressive by the sounds of this. He's looking for a club, and I'm guessing so are the 11 other players. So, hit him up.
Yeah. Not much
good.
more to say.
Not good.
Not good, but oh well, you live and you learn, don't you? So
Well, you might be cricketless this summer.
provided the entertainment, the bar staff were all there. They were happy with it. They said it was the best entertainment that they've ever seen at the club. So
That's not a good thing.
well, considering they've had like professional comedians and stuff there, I'll take it.
I hope
So-
someone recorded this somewhere in the archives.
I think someone did. I don't know who, but I'll have to try and find out who did and try and
Get it.
show
I
you,
need to
'cause-
see this full.
yeah. From what I've heard, I don't really remember much of it, to be honest. But from what I've heard, it was a good speech. So, but no, because I had my speech ready and there was some jokes in it, and then I got up there and then I saw the audience and I kind of went off script a little bit and
A little bit.
and just kind
Just abusing live
yeah.
members.
yeah,
I think I'd get fucking killed if I did that.
mate. This is,
You just
yeah.
don't respect your elders, mate. We get it. We get it. Fair enough.
No.
You hate old blokes. And chillers. There might be a chiller on there.
I think I broke someone's hand too, just quietly.
Oh, how have you done that?
Oh, I was looking at this one woman, and she did not look impressed.
Yeah.
She was not happy. She was
Filthy.
staring daggers.
Yeah.
Through the whole speech. So when she left quite quickly,
Yep.
at the end, and I saw her leaving. She didn't say goodbye to me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to chase her down.
Oh,
So
God.
I chased her down and just apologised. Tried to do the right thing. I'm like, look, you didn't look real happy there, love. And she's like, oh no, I just, couldn't hear properly, so I didn't hear what you were saying. I was like, yeah, well,
That's a lie.
yeah, turn your hearing aids up, eh?
She heard every single word. It must have been
But-
that bad.
But no, I was like, oh, fair enough. Just wanted to apologise and tried to shake her hand, and she was like, oh, and then ran away. So apparently she had surgery on her hand, and just came out of surgery. So
So you've just fucking...
I've re-broke her hand. So
You've ruined everyone's night, and then you've just fucked this poor old woman's hand that's just trying to have a good night in her older age. Wow. Confirm. Will hates old people. Yeah, if you got a granddad, keep him away from Will. You got a grandma, keep him away from Will. Keep them away from Will.
no, most old people were alright. Just some of the ones there that that enjoyed the entertainment.
Jesus
They were
Christ.
good, but there was a few that didn't enjoy it, and
That's wild.
yeah. So
That's-
good night though. Good night.
That's story for you. Were any of the boys like embarrassed when you got back to the table? You know that like.
No, they were loving it. They were
I
loving
guess
it.
that'll be 10
Yeah.
beers deep. What
Yeah.
about Mike?
He was great. Yeah.
All right, guys. Anyone looking for some new players next season? There's a whole team out on the hunt, preferably lower grades.
A lot of the boys though, they brought their misses along with them, so I don't think they appreciate it as much as
Okay.
as the boys. But yeah,
I can only imagine what was said. This could be not safe for Instagram.
I'll show you the speech afterwards. It's
Okay, yeah, I need to see this. Anyways, let's get
I,
on to
I won't say it on air here. Really.
let's get into the drink of the week. Will seems like he needs some more liquor. So I've gone, and I've just fucking, you know me, bit random.
Yeah.
Try things new. I've gone Centauri, double peach,
It's gone through a
Sochi
bit.
vodka and soda.
It's gone through a bit. This can is.
Yeah, well, I was on the clearance rack, so I'm guessing it's been dropped 33 times.
there's plenty of dents in it.
It was cheap. It's in date, but it was cheap. So let's get into it.
It's had a hard life.
Well, that's why it was on the clearance rack. I think the clearance rack is alright because you get a bit of mystery. There's a bit of mystery in that little
It's like a
section.
little mystery box.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, 6% alcohol in this little can. So,
I spilled it half down my shirt, but
ooh. Not for underage. Thank you. I quite like that.
yeah.
Peach flavoured MacBook. Yeah, I like. Actually, it's quite subtle. I like that subtle taste.
There's not much peach to it. I can taste the vodka in it. I can't taste much peach. To be honest.
I think your what's it called? Your taste buds are shot. That's all I can probably taste. You could drink water and taste alcohol at the moment. No, I quite like that. I'm giving that a 7.5. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Hot day after cricket, you could have a few of these with the boys, easily, like quite easily.
I'll give it a 5. I'm not that keen on it, to be honest.
You're just a beer man. If it's not a beer, you don't want to.
No. It's just I was on the bourbons.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. It's not for me, this one.
All right, moving on. But that's our drink of the week. Try it. I quite like it. If you like peach, like it's very subtle peach, but it's good. I rate it.
I think it needs to be more peachy.
Might just hold this up here.
More peachy, I think, of the
More peachy.
Tyrone.
Yeah, David,
David Peachy.
the legendary David.
Yeah. Let's move on, eh?
Let's get into it.
Let's get on to the footy. Round 10 last week.
Great round of football.
You tipped well. I didn't.
Yeah. Hey, all your little don't tip the underdogs. Don't tip the favourites. It's blowing up in your face. I hate to tell you.
Well, mate, you're just a coward tipping all the favourites. It's
Oh, yeah,
working
the
for
Dolphins
you.
were the favourites. Yeah.
Who are they playing?
Manly.
Yeah.
Manly were like $1.98 for whatever reason.
I am never tipping Manly again.
What did I told you last week.
So often.
You can't trust them, and you're
I
like, no,
trusted them.
I trust them.
I was
trust
so
them.
big on them, and now they are dead to me.
They got scored 5 times in fucking what felt like 3 minutes.
Yeah, so I'm on 52. You're on 57 now. So there's a
Yeah,
fair,
I need to have
fairly big
a
lead.
horrible. But then again, it's because I'm picking a few weird ones.
Yeah, and
here
the weird
there.
ones that I'm picking are not working.
Like you're
for me.
picking Tigers against Knights with
Yeah.
Frizzell back.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Well, I picked a draw. So
I'm happy for you to, if you want to get a point on that, I'm happy for you to take a point on that. But you're more keen on Rabbits. That's what I was confused by. Still looking at that team, I'm like, is Will okay? Is Will sweet? They've got 4 first-grade starters.
and the Titans, they've done good for you.
Mate, they've
looked after you. The Titans.
They're good.
Dessie.
Trust it. Trust Dessie. Anyways, let's get into it. Dolphins 30, Manly 24.
Yeah.
What do you think of that one? Take away your tip. What did you actually think of it?
It was not a great game, to be honest. I didn't enjoy it as a spectacle.
Manly were fucking shit.
I thought both teams, Dolphins just kept doing what they do. You know, they hold the ball, they do the basics well, and Manly just pretty much shut the bed.
Yeah.
Again, they kind of like blew a bit of a lead, didn't they? They were up
16. What was it?
16-6, I think.
Yeah.
16-6,
16-6.
16-4.
Yeah.
To
To lose 30-24.
Yeah, they just kind of...
Not good.
Yeah, not good at all.
I don't know what the fuck their problem is either. Like, are they trying?
They've got no issues getting to a lead, and then they just...
Are they trying to be too offensive all the time?
I don't know.
Can they not just have a setless set?
Obviously, the big news, Tom Trbojevic going down. That's not great.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's saying it was the cameraman's fault. He'd done it before he hit the ground. Like,
blame the cameraman.
Don't blame the fucking poor cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not good for the Blues. But
No.
we'll get into that in a bit.
Yeah. Panthers and Bulldogs.
Shout out Bulldogs.
They put on a fight here. 16-10. Obviously, Cleary went off at halftime, which obviously impacted them.
Yeah. But considering the penalty count was a 5 million to 3 or
Yeah.
whatever it felt like.
Like, realistically, if you take away the penalty goals, it was 2 tries each.
Yeah. And I'm pretty confused with like the big media, like full crediting the Panthers. I'm like, it was 16-10.
Yeah.
They're acting like it was a smashing.
I'm not that big on the Panthers, actually, this year. I think they've done what they had to do to win, but they haven't, like, blown teams out of the water or anything. They've been... I don't know. They've been in quite a few close games.
I guess that's to be expected. They've always got the target on their back, like 24/7 every round.
Yeah.
Teams want to beat them.
Yeah.
It's not just a regular game of footy when you verse the Panthers.
Mm.
I still think they're fine. I think they're 7-2. They can afford a few losses during this Origin period. Now that what's his name, Schneider.
Schneider. Yeah.
Schneider's also now injured. So
Yeah.
good win from the Panthers,
Yeah.
but very gutsy from the Bulldogs. And I'm seriously considering the Bulldogs to be a top 8 side.
Ooh, that's a big call.
Right, that game showed me a lot.
Yeah.
Like just little things. They just didn't stop all night.
Yeah.
So
Nah, that's...
go the Dogs.
Go the Dogs.
Love your Dogs.
Yeah, I'd like to see him in the 8, actually. It'd be good, but
I really think they could.
I don't know. I still can't see it. I see teams above them, but...
No,
I think they'll be in the hunt for it.
Yeah.
I just think they just don't quite have enough talent there, especially in the halves.
What's funny, all these interchanges are actually coming to good use. All these
all the utility players.
All the utility players are actually coming to good use. It's quite weird.
Mate, Phil knows what he's doing. You met Phil actually over the weekend, didn't you?
Dude, he's a intimidating bloke.
Mm.
I went to the Eels game. We'll talk about it. 30-14.
30-14.
Broncos get over the Eels.
I thought Parramatta were actually the better side here. For definitely the first half.
For the first half.
And then the second half, a few things kind of went against Parramatta and they just kind of dropped their heads, I think. But
this is the Broncos, but they could get beat in every statistical category, but they never mess up a moment.
Yeah.
Like both of D Mariner's tries, he didn't mess it up.
Yeah.
He just right spot, right time.
Yeah.
If I'm a Para fan, look, it's frustrating, but I guess there was bright spots there.
Yeah.
Your forwards are actually rolling through the middle. I just want more out of your backs. Give your forwards a bit of a break. I think that was the difference.
Yeah.
When it hit about 65 minutes, you could, like, because I was at the game, you could visibly see Parramatta's pack were fucking gassed.
Yeah.
And Broncos' pack weren't because their backs.
Yeah.
Just give them 100 metres each.
Yeah.
Like, all 5 of them. So, if I'm a Para fan, I'm happy with Blaze, though. Blaze looked very good at the back.
He looked comfortable. He's almost the complete opposite of Gutho.
Yeah.
Like, he's got that X factor in attack.
Yeah.
He's not...
He was very good.
He's not that try-saving... You know, there was probably
Well, he saved one.
There were probably 2 tries that Brisbane scored that I think if Gutho was there, he probably would have stopped.
Yeah. He stopped one. Got his his leg down.
And just his positioning, I think, he was caught out of position a couple of times. So I think that's where... And under the high ball as well, he looked quite uncomfortable. So I think that's where Gutho shines, doing those things right. He's just a real safe player, but then he doesn't offer you that spark in attack.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. It'll be interesting to see when Gutho's fit, what they kind of do.
I reckon they'll give him... I'll put him to centre, Gutho.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll give him time to, figure out what the fuck they're going to do.
Mm.
And now that, Blaze re-signed apparently, or he's looking to.
Yeah.
But every week that he plays well, Parra can have to add money to his contract. So it's like, you got to make your mind up soon, eh? Otherwise he's...
But I was really impressed with Parramatta, to be honest, compared to how they were a few weeks ago.
100%.
I think a few things could have easily gone the other way. Like, they scored 2 tries off... Brisbane scored 2 tries off balls that Parramatta dropped. So you take them away. I think one of them, if Parramatta didn't drop it, they would have scored themselves. So
Yeah.
you take a moment like that, and it completely changes the game. And this score could easily have been the other way
Well,
around.
if you look at the stats, Parramatta win every stat, but it's just the Broncos.
The Broncos, they score their tries off, as I said, like
Yeah.
mistakes from Parramatta,
And they'll take their chances too. That's the
Yeah.
big thing. They don't give a fuck if
and
they're
then they
in
had a
their own 20.
few, lucky bounces of the ball, pretty much that went their way, and they scored off grubber kicks and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
It's just Broncos will take on anything.
yeah,
They don't care if they drop the ball. Like,
Yeah.
look at the 2 tries from Dean.
Mm.
In their own 20.
yeah,
Drop ball that he just took the line on.
mm,
Could have got pushed out.
Yeah.
He was too quick. Just little things.
yeah. But it's still the basics that, like as I said, the drop balls really hurt the Eels. I think.
Yeah, I think he had 65% completion rate. But the first 35, you were great.
Yeah.
It was just... I seriously think your forwards were just fucking buggered.
Yeah,
62%.
You're not going to win games like that. If you complete it 75%, I think Parramatta win that comfortably. So
Yep.
I think that was kind of the difference. Like you look at the tackle breaks, 58 or 48, line breaks 4 apiece. Like
Yeah, you beat them in every statistical thing.
so,
But that's the Broncos.
yeah,
That's how they operate,
Mm.
and it's worked.
yeah. Moving on, Tigers and the Knights.
Yeah, a bit of a...
Scully Park.
Knights almost let this one slip. Again, it's
Yeah.
like a Knights thing.
Yeah,
They like to keep games really close. I thought the Tigers were decent.
Tigers were
not
good.
good, not bad.
Yeah.
Like, just decent.
Couple of sin bins.
Yeah, same with the Knights. I thought they were decent, not good, not bad. But
Mm.
Knights are going to be gritty. That's the
Yeah.
one thing that's
Knights-
their identity.
Knights
They're
have
gritty.
surprised me. Like they haven't faced tough opposition yet without Ponga, but they've played well. They've hung in there a lot more than I thought they would.
I thought Tigers were actually quite fucking hard to beat, eh?
Yeah,
With like 10 to go, I'm like, fuck, are the Knights going to lose it?
yeah,
But yeah, they got the job done
Mm.
just, and that's footy.
yeah.
Dragons 28, Rabbitohs 14. What do you think of that one? Did you watch it?
Didn't watch this one.
I think Dragons dominated. The score doesn't really reflect it, eh?
Yeah. Latrell scored late and celebrated like he
Yeah, that was
won
strange,
the
but okay. He's happy to
grand
be
final.
back. Good on him. Ben Hunt had a good day out. Lomax obviously had a fucking pretty good day out.
Yeah, he's good. Lomax.
Just the Dragons middles. They're big,
Yeah.
and Rabbitohs couldn't stop them.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, they've got all replacement players, so what can you expect?
yeah. Shibasaki, he didn't score a try, which was disappointing.
Yeah.
Um,
Neither did Finny Fuya.
yeah.
Just too many Arkies.
Blocker had a field day.
Oh, dude. He was loving it. Secretly loving it. Tough look ahead for the Rabbitohs. Fuck.
Storm and Sharks. Sharkies got up 25-18.
Yeah, I was at the Adamoga, so I couldn't really watch this properly. I just look up,
Yeah.
see a few tackles,
I didn't watch it live, but I watched a replay of it.
getting into the live music. So I was a bit
Yeah.
torn.
Yeah. No, I watched the replay and it was a really good game.
From what I haven't watched the whole replay, but from what I've heard, everyone saying it was a great battle of defense.
Yeah. But I will say that sin bin on Harry Grant completely changed the game. And that was ridiculous. Have you seen?
I saw the thing, what
Yeah.
happened, but I didn't see what happened in the 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't really watched it.
Yeah.
I was at the Adamoga, mate. I was listening to some Sheila on the live mic, singing her lungs out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good win. Apparently, Daniel Atkinson had a fucking field day.
Yeah, he did
from
pretty
what
well.
everyone's saying. And our forwards just,
Forwards were good. McInnes was outstanding.
50 tackles. And
No
No
he went
misses.
to hooker.
that's fucked.
Yeah. So
And then Brayley defended at the 6.
yeah.
Fuck, that's wild.
But yeah. I want to bring up that sin bin because what'd you make of the sin bin?
Well,
You've seen the sin bin?
Now it's like, if there's any contact to the leg, just Simbin.
Yeah.
Players got to know.
Yeah.
And like Harry Grant's he's obviously he's turning to see where the kick's going. From now on, just fucking stare at the guy until he's...
But you can't. So how can you have any kick pressure? You can't.
Go at the body. He was going for a charge down, right? Don't go for the charge down unless you're adamant you've got it.
Yeah.
Sort of like Cherry Evans.
But he wasn't like he was the one that got kicked. Like he didn't make contact with the leg. The leg made contact.
I know,
with
but
him.
his follow through. I think it was a horrible Simbin, but that's now going to be the black and white, which is probably a good thing.
Because he got charged with it. He challenged the charge.
It was $500. Just fucking. Why would you even charge him $500?
Well,
Just fucking
$500 can go a long way. That can pay off a fine, mate.
Doesn't it go to fucking. Yeah, you'd love that $500.
Yeah. I could do with $500 right now. I'll tell you.
Yeah, just. It's
But no, I think they challenged it more for the principle.
Yeah, but
of
I think
Totally, which, fair enough to them. And they got off it, so.
Yeah, they got off it, but I think, like, now it's tricky because if you're going for a charge and you've really got to go for it, like, you've got to really send it.
Yeah.
Or you've just got to try and wrap them up, like most people are doing these days anyway.
Yeah.
Just go for the body.
Yeah.
Like, go for his ribs, like every other... Who was it? Marnie did it to fucking Panther Luai every set. Just went for his body, every kick that he hit. Like, so, shit call, but fuck.
Yeah.
Do you expect much from the NRL? Like, really?
No, it's expected. It's not.
Yeah, this was going to happen eventually. It just happened on one of the best, probably the best game of the, what was meant to be. It still was a great game.
Yeah. It's frustrating because it would have been nice to watch that game and see how it turned out without that.
Well, if fucking Melbourne didn't forget how to defend fucking Mulatalo off a kickoff.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was...
Mulatalo just saw a gap and said, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, the step on the fullback was fucking cracker.
Yeah.
And, but it was a good game. Still, I can't give you a full Edamega pub, baby.
38-18, Roosters over the Warriors.
The Roosters starting to ramp up.
Warriors looked absolutely dreadful.
Then again, the Roosters fell asleep after they got that huge lead. Hey,
Dom Young, he was just that first 10 minutes, just incredible. I think
everything.
I think he got 5 line breaks in the first 10 minutes. It was absolutely insane.
And the craziest part was he didn't have to do much for any of them.
Yeah,
just caught the ball and went, see ya.
Greatest part is I traded him in about 10 minutes before kickoff, just quietly.
Did you? 140 odd or some shit.
Not bad. Saved my week, but
well done.
Yeah. But yeah,
rub it in, you fucking bastard. Doesn't put it up on the Instagram, nothing. Let's attack Will Ruffrig's members. Fuck the dog. I try and give you good tips. This dog just fucking sly little thing. Sly dog. You're a sly dog.
Chance, he did all right.
He tried his absolute fucking guts out.
Obviously, Sean Johnson went off injured.
Also, he is a tough fucker.
Who, SJ?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just take him off. He's a losing 400-0.
Yeah.
But I get it. Too much pride.
Yeah.
I like the Roosters' performance, and it's good to build up, but that 25 minutes where they sort of just, in that first half, after they got the lead, concerns me. Because,
they kind of knew they already won, so it was just...
Yeah, but it's the first half, but we'll do that in the second half like every other team.
But,
I know, but the Roosters...
Walker was very good. I thought Teddy was great.
They're looking good.
Connor Watson, he's been outstanding playing at dummy half.
Well, we haven't really seen him for, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
It's good to see him back. This is who he is.
Yeah.
Tough, good service.
Yeah.
Doesn't do much, but if there's an opportunity, he'll barely miss it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I love about him. If there's a half line break, he's there, or he's passing the ball to that line break.
What do you think of the Warriors? Are they shot? Are they done? Put a fork in them?
Nah, I just think they're little things, as you said, but for the Eels, they're not doing.
Yeah.
You got Adam Fanua bloke who's absolutely ripping and tearing, and then they'll just drop off tackles randomly.
Yeah, I think defensively is the issue for them.
Massively, because offense is there.
Yeah.
You can see the offense. They move up the field easy.
Yeah.
Look at their forward pack. I think, as you said, like Eels, just every now and then, they'll switch off.
Yeah.
I think if they can sort it out, there's still a chance of top 8, because they are a top 8 side. You look at that squad, they got depth in every position, but I think they just came up against a good Roosters side at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Because Roosters, I wasn't big on them, but the last 3 weeks, it's fuck. They're starting to really show what they're capable of.
Yeah.
So, exciting times to be a Rooster.
This was a strange game. Titans-Cowboys,
Greatest game of the round.
20-18.
This was actually so entertaining.
This was odd.
Did you watch it? This was so entertaining. Just chaos.
It was chaos. It was kind of all the Titans, and then
injuries.
Cowboys had so many opportunities, and they just kept bombing them.
If they don't get injured...
Shout out to Val Holmes, who just decided that he was playing in the NFL and decided to run across the try line instead of actually putting the ball down, the fucking idiot.
Let's talk about that. Why is he not just diving?
He's a dickhead.
I know he's trying to get more easier kick for himself, but you're down.
He's
score the try. You're losing the game.
Good on you, Val.
Score the try. If you're ahead, fucking short. Do the try and beat the outside man. But I reckon Titans win this 20 to... What was it? 20-0 if they don't get all those injuries.
Yeah.
Injuries to the most key positions on the fullback, halves. Well, that was fucked. Yeah. All hamstring injuries. Yeah. What the fuck's going on with the hamstring injury?
I don't know. There's plenty of them.
Do you think there's something too much training, too much something? Obviously, there's something not right.
Maybe it's the weather. A lot of rain around.
A lot of heavy decks. Yeah, that could be it's concerning, man. Because like, so I random stats guy.
Yeah.
Did a fucking. We've almost got to the same amount of leg injuries as last year's full season.
Yeah.
And we're only round 10. I think we're 3 away.
And they're happening to our best players too, which is upsetting as a fan.
Like if you're a Tommy fan, you're praying every week that it doesn't rain because like that poor bastard. You know,
you want to see, like, even just as a casual fan, you want to see the best players playing. Like 100%. You don't want to see your Nathan Clearys, your Tom Trbojevics, you know. Well,
like even this Origin series, I still think we can win regardless if we run out. But like Queensland are licking their lips. Like this could, you know. Yeah. But in my heart of hearts, in my head, like I still think we can win.
Yeah.
I don't care who dons the jersey. Play with some pride and fucking who knows. Do what Queensland did a couple of years ago with their dog shit team.
We need Wayne Bennett.
We need Dwayne Bennett up the fins.
Phil Gould, bring him back.
Oh yeah, Gould, fucking scary. Gus is a scary man. Scary. So I was in the corporate box, and then he was in the commentator's box above us, obviously. And he was just like looking down, and I just happened to look up as he was looking down at me, and we just locked eyes, and we just had this weird stare for about 5-6 seconds, and then he just turned around. And
so you won the stare off.
Well, no, I was I was standing next to my mate, and he goes, "Fuck me, that cunt's intimidating." He goes, he's 6 meters away and behind glass. I'm feeling a bit like, ooh, that was weird. Yeah, he's a fucking scary man.
Hey, he's out to get you.
He is, and the Raiders won.
Raiders,
Sticky resigns.
Sticky resigns, eh?
2046 or some shit.
Yeah, a 10-year contract.
That's what it feels like.
Till 2029.
Yeah.
End of 2029.
Well done to him.
What do you think about that?
I mean, he's sort of deserved it. He sort of. It might have been his last contract too.
Yeah.
I feel like he might set sail after this one. So, I mean, he's got them to a grand final. He's kept them in the 8 for many years.
Yeah.
And no one's ever had them in the 8. Like from.
I don't know.
I think he's been good enough to deserve it. Yeah. Who else is going to want to go to Canberra as a coach?
Yeah,
like, let's not sugarcoat.
It's a shithole.
It's not a great place. Yeah. And people that live there can attest to this, so don't come at me.
I don't know. I find like the way Canberra's playing and the way they play, they made one grand final. They made the 8 a few times. It's a long time to sign on a coach.
Yeah, I think. Well, that's what I think.
When you look at someone like Brad Arthur, he signed at Parramatta at the same time that Ricky signed at Raiders, right?
Yeah.
So they've been there at their clubs at the same time. Both made one grand final. Both kind of being pretty consistent in getting their team in and around the 8. But you look at all the pressure around Brad Arthur at the moment.
I think this is why they did it. Look how young their squad is.
Yeah.
This is Ricky's one shot at getting these guys ramping by 2027, 8. And then that's their window to win. Yeah. I dare say that's what they're thinking. Because their squad is so much youth. Yeah. So I reckon, that's their reasoning behind it. Ricky's been here. He's picked these boys. We're going to stick by him until this date.
Yeah.
And then if he's won a grand final by 2029, maybe two-year deal.
Yeah.
Or by then, he might want to just fucking set sail. See you, boys.
I reckon he'll stay. I think he won't want to leave the club.
Yeah.
He's too much of a proud clubman.
True, he does love his fucking milk, dude.
Yeah.
He's probably the best guy for the job too. Yeah. Let's face it. He fucking loves the milk.
Well, he gets them fired up. Like you're
Fuck
seeing.
Him.
Yeah.
That Ricky.
Yeah.
And other big news. Big Fifita.
He's
backflipped. Well, I think he's backflipped.
He's backflipped. 100%
Roosters have come out and said, "Oh, we've removed our deal because of this and that." No. Bullshit. I reckon he's probably come to a...
It's like having a breakup and then like, well, actually, I broke up with you.
Yeah, like, fuck off, Roosters. Like, let's not fucking sugarcoat shit. I reckon he's probably come to a realisation, fuck, I'm taking a pay cut to live in Sydney. I know it's a better club, but like, I can always sign in 2 years.
Yeah.
If they want me that bad...
Mate, it's Dessie's hair.
It's got to be his hair.
It's Dessie's hair. He's got him under a spell.
Maybe AJ Brimpton's doing some little side missions for Fifita or something.
Yeah, no, 100%. I am convinced it's Dessie's hair that has kept him to stay.
Yep.
That thing is just a thing of beauty.
Yep.
And
it is.
I'll tell you what, I would sign with the Titans immediately. Dessie whips his hair around a bit and I'm all over him.
Well, it's a confirmed report this morning. Roosters have told Satili Tupanua he can leave the club.
Go, yeah.
So what's the go? Is this freeing up money for Angus? Is this freeing up money for someone else that we don't know?
Don't know.
Now they've lost it. Does Fifita now backflip on the fucking Titans again and go to the Panthers? Actually,
Well, that's what's strange. If it wasn't for Fifita's
he said
decision,
2025.
if it wasn't for Fifita's decision, right, and the Roosters are saying it was them that withdrew the contract, then surely he'd still be open to talk.
He just signed with the Panthers. He would just go there today. He'd play for him on the weekend.
Yeah.
But no, I think he truly was like, I can make more money.
Yeah,
He's 24, isn't he?
yeah. It's very much the vibe of
24.
a high school breakup, and it's
Very,
just
very vibey
Yeah.
from the Roosters.
it's like, actually, I broke up with you.
Actually,
So-
I broke up with you, and I'm telling everyone about it. It was so weird because you don't really see clubs release statements either, like about that.
Yeah,
Like when Cherry Evans fucked the Titans over,
yeah.
they didn't release a thing going, "Oh, he dogged us." They went, "Oh well, we're pissed off.
Yeah.
Better luck next time." But anyways, let's move on.
Very roostery.
Very roostery. Very. I'm better than you, and I'm not letting anyone else know about it.
Let's get on to our tips for this week. Magic round. What?
Magical round.
Magic. What do you think of Magic round?
I
You
went
love
to
it?
the inaugural Magic round.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was good.
I've never been. I want to go.
We should go next year. Let's actually shake it.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah.
The smart thing is you have to book early. So like round
Yeah.
one, buy your tickets, buy
Yeah.
your hotel, because that's after footy starts, they start ramping up prices everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Went the one first year, and it was like shitly run that first year, but
Yeah.
it was still fucking hectic. Caxton Street was hectic. The only shit thing is like everyone thinks you can get into the pub, you can't.
Yeah.
Because there's so many cunts. You just end up back in your hotel room
Yeah.
with your boys, which is still fun.
Yeah. I was gonna say the Caxton would be absolutely
It's fucked,
packed.
bro.
Like,
It's like there's lines out the door.
yeah.
They're counting heads because they can only allow so many in.
Yeah.
And then the footy players sometimes.
And
come
obviously
after
it's
the
in
game.
Queensland, so they've all got two heads anyway. So,
Yeah, well,
you know.
there's double the head. Just turn the stools upside down. You can fit more people in. Moving on. Yeah, but I love it. It's good.
Yeah. Because I've never been, right? And look, from what people say, everyone that's gone loves it. But for me, I feel like it's very overrated. For people,
Caxton or Magic Round?
Magic round. For people that talk it up that don't go, like if you go, like fair enough. That's
It's good fun.
yeah. I get around that, but I don't understand why people are keen for Magic round that don't go to Magic round.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
aren't actually have
Like
been.
what
to
are
one.
you getting out of it? Like all the games are played at the same ground.
It's pretty cool. Like
you're losing Thursday night footy.
yeah,
and
you get
you gain an extra game on Sunday. That's
it's funny. Your ticket, you get a different spot every day.
yeah.
So first day you could be up in the bleachers. Second day you're right in the middle of. It's cool how they do it.
Yeah.
So you get a different view of the stadium. But
Yeah.
Suncorp Stadium is fucking probably the best in the country.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Mm.
It's like Bank West but better.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, it's
Yeah.
hectic.
No, I just don't get people that get keen for Magic round
That aren't going.
that aren't going.
Yeah, it's
Like,
a
what are you
bit
getting keen for? You just
Sitting on your couch watching
Yeah.
the same amount of football games.
yeah.
Just
Like nothing
different-
changes for you.
different
It's-
time slots. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm excited just to watch
Mm.
because it's always good fun.
Yeah. But you know, it's footy. It's good. So.
Friday 6 p.m. Milk
Mm.
versus the Bulldogs. Yeah.
Yeah. This will be a good
Tricky,
game. Actually.
tricky. I'm actually, Sticks can be fired up. He
Sticks
just got his
fired up, yeah.
contract. Dogs can be fired up after last week's performance.
Yeah.
They played well. Carrazza's starting to really find some form.
This will be a real grindy game, won't it?
Yeah.
It'll be like a
First game of the round. Do you think
yeah.
they'll try and fucking get a bit fancy?
It'll be like I reckon it'll be like a 12-8 kind of score. Like it'll be a real grind. I don't reckon there's going to be too much.
This one's tricky because I think the
both
Canberra
both
Raiders
really good defensive teams at the moment. So
can win this.
yeah, I think they
But
do.
I also think the Bulldogs it's
Yeah.
very coin flippy.
It's very coin flip.
And I've been on the Bulldog. I've been on both teams, so this one's hard for me. I've always picked the Milk.
Yeah.
Tracy's back at fullback. Oh, yep. All right. Bulldogs. I love me Trace.
Yeah. Still got Hutchinson at 7.
Oh, okay. Raiders.
Fogarty still out for.
Oh, Bulldogs. No. See what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to stick with the Bulldogs. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think I'll go Raiders.
I've
in
been
that one.
kind to the Raiders, and they've helped me out, so they're probably going to win. Sorry, Raiders.
I am going Raiders just off the back of Sticky re-signing. I reckon.
Yeah, he'll be flared up.
I reckon he's going to get him up for it.
Broncos versus
And they're
Seagulls.
coming off the bye just quickly. I think it's
Oh, yeah,
important
they
to
are
know
too.
coming off the bye, so
Bit
they're going to be
extra
refreshed,
Fresh.
refreshed.
That peach has really got you.
I'm feeling a bit freshed.
Broncos versus the Chokers,
Yeah,
also known as the Manly Seagulls.
a nice home game here for
Manly.
Manly.
That's good.
Up at Suncorp.
Home court advantage, some would say.
Yeah.
I'm going the Broncos by 642 points.
Must feel weird for the Broncos because they'd be in the away sheds, wouldn't they? So
Yeah. How funny would that be?
yeah.
Surely they'd just ask the Seagulls.
Yeah, just-
Can we
just-
fucking...
Hey, come on.
Imagine they're both in the home sheds. They're just sitting around one another. They're taping one another up. I'm going the Broncos 13 plus.
Yeah, I think Broncos. No Tommy. I know Broncos have a couple of injuries too. No Adam Reynolds and whatnot. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think Manly's dead to me. I'm never tipping them again.
Wow,
so I'm
dead
going
to you.
Broncos.
Okay. Knights versus Titans. Now,
Oh,
bef-
you're conflicted here.
on the surface, this looks like an easy Knights tip, but no Frizzell, no Gagai.
Oh,
and
they've all been named. Frizzell, Gagai, and
bullshit.
Best. They've
They're
all been
fuck
named, but
bullshit.
they're in doubt.
Bullshit. I'm going bullshit. Gagai will play. He's a tough prick.
I hope he plays. He's in my super coach team.
And he wants a Origin jersey. Let's fucking
Yeah.
face it.
I
Can
don't
you
think-
click on the Titans team for me, sir?
Well, they've got no halves playing. They've got two hookers playing in their halves. Chris Randall and Sam Verrills. So,
I don't know.
yeah.
Both Fernwell's been good. Fuck, the Titans are starting to play well. So are the Knights.
Fifita, he's that one that can kind of create something out of
Win a game.
nothing. I don't know if anyone else on the field can.
Sini was good
Mm.
last week. Oh, I might just go the Knights with no ounce of confidence whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm going the Knights. I think
I could regret that.
I can't see them scoring points with their halves, Chris Randall and Sam Verrills. I think the only way I can see them scoring...
Cog is back.
I think the only way I can see them... Yeah, because Gamble got injured.
Probably might be a blessing in disguise.
But the only way I can see the Titans scoring points is David Fifita just picking it up out of dummy half and crashing over, which he could do 6 times, and
That's true. Very Knights like to lose this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to go the Knights with no ounce of confidence.
Yeah, I'm going the Knights.
Fucking hell.
Sharkies
What a game.
and the Roosters. The game of the round for me, this one. Hopefully there's
I reckon
no...
the next one is. I'm going to hell. Yeah. Sharks, Roosters.
A couple of big ins. Nico, he's back.
Yes, he's back.
He's in still a little bit of doubt, but
Yeah.
hopefully he plays because it'd be good to
Be
see
on
him.
your Supercoach app if you are a Supercoach player. Be ready.
And Brandon Smith in for the Roosters.
Starting.
Yeah. So, Connor Watson back to the bench.
They're almost full strength, eh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Oh, Joey Manu's out, actually. Joey Manu's out for the
Oh, what
Roosters.
happened to
HIA.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how he was still standing.
Mm.
I remembered he was fucked. I might go... I didn't tip my team last week and it cost me. What slot are we in? 5:30
5:30.
Saturday. That's a yuck slot.
Yeah, you don't
Maybe-
like that slot, do you?
Maybe the Roosters.
I reckon this is the best slot for me. I'll really enjoy this
I
slot.
like the next one. Because you're eating
Yeah.
some food. You're ripping into your snack work. I might go the Roosters, but I might come back to you on that. They're almost full strength, eh?
No Manu. That's the only kind of out they've got, I reckon. Yeah.
I don't think, no disrespect to money, but they got so much talent. Spencer was good, eh? Last week. Fuck me, they missed, that was...
I'm going Roosters here.
Yeah, I'm going to go Roosters for now. I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
I'm a bit conflicted on that one too.
The game of the round, you reckon?
7:45 slot. Best 2 teams in the comp last year.
Rabbitohs and Cowboys.
Yeah. You know what? This might be a week where I pick the Rabbits.
No.
Click the team list, actually. I need to see who the fuck they're running out.
Shibasaki in.
Why? Why, dude?
He's not. He's been dropped. Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh, Johnston's back. Fucking fair enough. Oh, actually, they've got some ins. Gagai's back. Sean Kempy's starting. That's a concern.
Jai Arrow.
I don't know how he's still playing, eh?
Yeah. He's 18th man, Shibasaki, so he could make his way back in.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
My head tells me the Cowboys. But I don't trust
Tuolangi's in for the Cowboys.
I don't trust these motherfuckers. I'm going to get the Cowboys with so much hesitancy. It's not funny.
I'm going the Cowboys as well. I cannot tip them.
With so much hesitancy. Like,
I could tip another draw here.
This could, honestly,
This
the
could be a
Rabbits could
draw.
win 30-2. And I'll be, okay, fair enough. I'll sit there nodding my head. Like, yep, I saw that coming. Panthers Wars.
Yeah, Panthers by plenty, I think.
I'm going the Panthers.
No Cleary, but I don't think
No
it's going to
Clearys,
matter.
no worries.
Luai, he's been named at halfback.
Yep.
So it'll be good to
For
see how he
Colin.
plays, whether he goes to the right edge as well.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But I got Panthers in that one, I think, quite easily.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuapeki's back. I believe.
Tuapeki's back at fullback. Chance is
Halves,
at 5'8".
which is probably the only option they could go.
Yeah.
Really?
And obviously no RTS still, so.
Storm Eels. Traditionally, the Storm love absolutely bashing the Eels at Magic Round.
I don't know why we keep playing them there.
I was there to see the bashing, the original bashing.
The
I was
original
there.
bashing.
It was fucking nuts. The crowd was going nuts.
I don't know why we continue.
Is that a bad omen?
Could be. Can we just play someone else?
Pappenhausen's going to play with one leg and score a hat trick. I'm going to have to go the Storm here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Will.
Yeah, no. There were positive signs for Parramatta, but
I'm excited to see plays. I'll say that.
hey.
I'm excited to see some more plays.
Sanders got dropped. I don't know why.
Who's in for him?
Arcee. Like, he got dropped. He didn't get injured or anything.
Maybe some physical, like they want a bigger body against the Storm. Who knows?
Is Arcee a bigger body? I'd say
He's a bigger boy.
Sanders is, I reckon, a bigger body.
Isn't Sanders a little midget?
Nah.
Or am I wrong in saying that?
No, I don't think so. He's
How good was Brown?
yeah, he's good.
Best on like
That 1-on-1 strip.
Dude, super coach. Should have had him. Should have kept him.
He
Didn't they just verse?
Dylan Brown, he likes grabbing hold of things.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but
I'd
anyway.
let him grab a hold of me. Dolphins and Tigers. Didn't they just verse like 2 weeks ago?
I think so. Yeah.
And wasn't that Suncorp as well? That's fucking hilarious. The stitch up of fucking doom. I'm going.
I'm going Dolphins.
Can you click on the team list for me, sir?
The Hammer's back.
Yeah, see, I want Fuller. I think that's a bit of a loss, not having them both in the team. I'm going to go the Dolphins. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go the Dolphins.
No Papali'i for...
No Papali'i. Yeah, that was the one I was looking for.
Yeah.
He was going to be my...
No Papali'i, no
Maybe.
Bateman.
Yeah, I'm going the Dolphins.
Yeah.
If Papali'i was in, I was really considering the Tigers there.
And
the Dragons, poor bastards.
Missed out on Magic Round.
Well, sucks to suck. 2 points.
2 points.
So there are tips.
Yeah. So let's run through them quickly.
Take mine, I guess. I'm on fire.
Yeah, well.
No, I've just jinxed myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2 from 7. Let's run through them.
Raiders, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
I'm going Raiders. Manly and Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah, I'm going Broncos. Titans, Knights. I'm going Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Jeez. Sharks, Roosters. Going Roosters.
I'm going to go the Roosters pack.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'm going Roosters.
Have you got anyone in?
It's the Hines thing that has...
Hines is back.
Yeah, but is he back? This could be he's in, but he's out.
Do you want to tip them based on whether he plays or not? So if Hines is in, you're
let's do
tipping,
that. Yep, let's do that.
Cronulla.
Yep, let's do that.
If he's out, you're going Roosters.
I'll risk a tip just to back my boys this week because I dogged them last week because we haven't won an Amy Park for 75 years.
Yeah, I'm going Roosters. I think they win, but I think it'll be a good game. I think it'll be close.
Game of the round here.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
you're going. Yeah, I'm going Cowboys. I can't go Rabbitohs.
But Shibasaki, dude.
No, he's out. He's going to be a big loss for him. So I can't see him win.
Panthers was.
Panthers. I'm going Melbourne over Parramatta.
Yep, same here.
And I'm going the Dolphins over the Tigers.
Yep, same here.
Okay.
There are tips. Take them.
There are our tips. What was your bet of the week? Last week, what did you get up? I did not.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Dogs.
Still looking for a 1 week one, and then it's been nothing since.
Nothing since.
I've got one this week.
All right. You go first.
I'll go
I
first.
always go first. You go first.
Magic round. I think it's going to be big for the Queensland teams.
Magical.
Except for the Titans. But
You hate the Titans. I love you guys. Just not this week.
mate, you couldn't even tip them.
I've tipped them like 2 out of their 3 wins. So
So they're not win this one.
Yeah. They'll win this one because I'm off them. What are you
So
going?
I'm going Brisbane.
Yep.
They're going to win 13 plus over the turboless
Yep. The
Manly.
Turboless.
Manly.
Yep.
They're going to struggle to get out of second gear, Manly. So
Yep.
you
Okay.
like that one?
Yep. I like that one.
Dolphins
Dad
13
joke.
plus
Ooh.
against the Tigers.
All right.
I think Hammer's back. Brisbane, it's going to be a fast track up at Suncorp.
Yep.
And I reckon that there's going to be too much speed there. A couple of big losses for the Tigers. I think they're going to run through them. I think there's going to be some defensive lapses
Yep. Okay.
from the Tigers. So I reckon Dolphins win comfortably. And I reckon North Queensland over the Shibasaki-less Rabbitohs
Shibasaculus.
is 13 plus there. So
Hmm.
$9.45 for those three to win 13 plus.
Okay. I've got one for you. Can you please go to the Rabbits versus Cowboys game? And I'm going to keep it in here. Little same gamer.
The game of the round.
Yeah. That's what.
It'll keep you interested.
Battle the shitters. And this is why.
Otherwise, you're not going to want to watch it. So
That's
if
right.
you've got something on it,
Yep. That's exactly why I'm doing it. I think Alex Johnston gets over for 2. I think Latrell Mitchell is going to be, playing good. And I think Johnston might, get the rewards from Latrell's passing ability.
Okay. Just score 2 plus tries, Alex Johnson.
Yep. And I think
And what else are you doing?
I think Drinkwater, he's due for one. And I think he's been probably the only one that looks to score that's not a winger for the Cowboys. And Nanai, obviously.
Yeah. And who else?
What's that paying me there?
Just for those two?
Yeah, at the moment. Because I got one more depending on the odds.
Well, let's get rid of mine because that's taking it up to $34.
Yeah, well, if that's $34, I'm taking that.
Why is it not letting me?
Doesn't want you.
Doesn't want me.
Doesn't love you.
No. Okay, so your 2 is paying.
7s.
Don't know. It's not letting me do it as a multi.
Well, we'll get back to you, but whatever it's paying, that's my bet of the week.
Yeah.
We'll just go with that.
Alex Johnson scored 2 plus. It's $5 on its own. Drinkwater paying $2. So
Yeah, it'll be around the $9-10 mark.
yeah,
So that's my bet of the week.
I like
Keep
it.
the battle of the shit cup. I want people to stay interested.
It's community service, really, what
And
you're
I
doing here.
seriously think Johnston will need to score tries for the Rabbits to be
Yeah.
any chance of winning.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a bet of the week.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I like yours is good, the old battle, but you left the Titans out, which I think is
What do you reckon?
highly disrespectful.
Yeah, Desi's hair. He could.
He's listening to this. Not Dessie, just his
Just
hair.
his hair.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on
Those
there.
hair follicles just floating around.
Oh, what have you got to say? You forgot your.
You win some, you lose more.
That's right, you do.
And you certainly do. But no, we got through that a lot quicker than last week.
We did, and that's a good thing. So I can actually edit it this time because I was trying to edit it last week and I was thinking, I'm not doing this. This is actually fucked. Like in my head, I was like, this is fucked.
So yeah, that's it for that, eh?
Yep.
No, anything else to add there?
No. Done for the footy front.
Just on the footy front first.
And we're back on the footy front.
We're back on the footy front. Origin. Now, we went through our teams last week.
We did.
Now, half of my team is already injured.
Yep.
Half of your team's already injured.
Yep.
So
we updated it and it's on the
we're updating it.
socials.
So what are the updates? Who you got in your halves? Obviously, no Cleary.
I went... Where did I go? Hines and someone. I think I stayed with Luai.
Hines and Luai.
It's on the Instagram. Have a look.
And I went with Moses and
Hines.
But I kind of want to change that again.
No.
Because Moses hasn't been named this week.
Imagine they select him not being named.
So I want to go Burden and Hines in my halves.
Okay.
And obviously without Tom Trbojevic,
Yep.
I've gone Crichton and Latrell in my centres. You've gone Ramey and Latrell Mitchell in your centres.
Yes, I have.
So you've gone no Critter.
No,
You don't like him.
I love him. Just my team.
Think he's shit.
Not at all. Quite opposite, actually.
Well, there you go.
I just think Madge is going to do some weird things.
There you go, Critter. Mitch.
We
fucking
forgot to
hates
actually
your guts.
answer some questions on the cricket team list front. I forgot to. We have a lot of questions on our socials.
Do we?
Yeah. If you want to bring them up,
Bloody hell.
we probably should answer them. We forgot to do it last week. Well, I forgot to tell you.
For who?
You know how Australia, not we, named the side.
Sure.
I put up a little edit, and then I said, "What are your thoughts?" And we actually got a lot of responses.
People had thoughts.
They had thoughts.
Wow.
So let's get into it. I think
Where's this?
it's on there somewhere. Look for a bunch of Aussie blokes and some names, I guess. Mm-hmm. That one.
Rightio. Some thoughts here.
What are your thoughts? So let's run through them.
Okay.
So this is off the back of who Australia selected and what the roughies think.
People aren't rating Stoinis being in the squad.
Yep.
Which is fair.
So read out the question and we'll see. Read out the.
What dirt does Stoinis have on the selectors?
I think a lot,
I
obviously.
think a lot.
He's got some dark, dirty Danny
Yeah.
secrets.
He
He knows some things.
not the Danny secrets.
We need some muscle. I think that's what it is. Not enough muscle.
No.
Not enough bicep. Not
Need-
enough smaller shirts, bigger arms. So
Needs to hit the gym, I reckon.
yeah, he's
Big
looking a bit small, isn't he, in the bicep area?
No questions, but read that the Adelaide Oval curator is in charge of the US-based wickets and is aiming to have them hard and fast. They should favour the Aussies.
Well, you'd fucking
There
hope
you
so.
go.
But then again, India fucking play well when they come here, don't they?
Yeah, and one thing that hasn't considered is the corruption with the ICC.
Yeah,
you
we're
know.
biggest corrupt. Yeah, we're dogs.
Yeah.
We purposely keep our wickets the same every year,
Mm. Yeah.
and the teams are full aware of it. But
Yeah.
we're the corrupt ones.
Yeah.
BCCI dogs.
What does Fraser McGurk have to do to be selected?
I mean, I'm with you.
Yeah.
What does he have to do?
Well, he did get a second ball duck overnight, so
whoa.
you know
He's averaging 40 in the
maybe he
IPL.
should try and score a run.
I think he ended up on 300 and something runs, top 4 in the competition.
Yeah, it's not first, is it?
First season.
It's
I
not-
mean, he's only behind a few greats for Rant and co.
Yeah,
So
well,
you hate him.
I don't hate him.
I think he should be in there.
I just think he's overrated.
The time is now. How was he overrated?
I think in the future he could potentially be a future star for us, but I don't think.
I think it's now.
I think it's too early.
The time is now.
I think it's too early.
Youth, blood him.
I want to see a bit more from him.
You just want to see Smith. I know what you're up to.
What has Matt Wade done to deserve selection besides being a backup gloveman? I think that's a bit harsh.
I think that's a touch bit harsh, but I see the warrant in the comment.
I think he has done a lot as like a finisher in that finishing role. He gets out his sweeps and reverse sweeps. I think he offers more than probably. Well, Carey definitely. I think he offers more than Inglis.
I think that's the
because
question
I-
he's trying to ask.
Because I think
why two?
I think if you have Inglis in the team, I think
He's got to keep.
he's got to open. I think he's a top order player. I don't see him coming down at 6 or 7. I don't think he's got
Yeah.
that ability. I think he needs time,
Yeah,
which there's no room at the top of the order.
that's right.
So therefore, I don't know why Inglis is in the squad.
Yeah, I think that's his
I
question.
think
If Wade's there, why is Inglis there?
Yeah.
And vice versa. So
I think Wade I'd have as my
he's a good closer.
gloveman, because I think he has that finishing role,
Yeah,
which
adds
we
another bat.
kind of need.
Yeah,
Like if we're looking to place him somewhere, it'd be towards the end. It wouldn't be at the top. So
yeah,
that's what I'd do. I wouldn't have Inglis in there at all. Because if there's an injury anyway,
Yeah.
you can bring someone in. So
you can.
strange, but anyway. And the last one is... Oh, there's a couple more actually.
It's a couple, mate.
Couple.
They're upset.
Agar. Why?
Is that all he said?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't know why either.
I'm with you.
Can't answer.
Cannot give you. Yeah, I agree with that comment. Whoever you are, well done.
Thoughts on Fraser McGurk and Matt Short not being a squad? Yeah, I think Matt Short deserved it. I would have had him over Fraser McGurk in my squad. I'd have
BBL season. Yes.
Short over Agar or over Stoinis.
Yeah. Not Stoinis. I'd still have Stoinis over.
Because he offers you that little bit of spin. He can give you short, can give you that couple of overs.
Yeah.
Which he's not horrible at, and like he's been the best player in the BBL for what
2 seasons now,
2-3 years. So
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why he hasn't been picked.
Yeah.
I would have had him in there.
Yep.
But hey,
if we were selectors, our teams would be fucking pretty weird. Probably a good thing we're not fucking selectors. We get bounced in the fucking first game.
And yeah, that's about it.
That's it. Thank you to all that commented, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll just quickly stay on the Jake Fraser McGurk love train. Did you see his interview with the grey cricketer?
I did.
That was fucking hilarious. That one little bit where they said something along the lines of, what was your easiest six or your best six that you liked the most?
Yeah. And
he went on to start explaining that he rocked back on the back foot, then to blast it back over the bowler's head. And they said, who was the bowler? And his response was sort of like, oh, you know that guy, he's a spinner. Who knows, who cares? And he just continued on about talking about his six. The grey cricketer boys just lost it.
Yeah.
He then had to ask his teammate who the bowler was, and even he didn't know who it was at the time. I just thought it was fucking hilarious how immature, but because he's 18, it was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like he meant no malice in it. He was just like, you know, the leg spinner, the guy that comes on early, and who cares?
Yeah.
I just thought it was fucking very good. I know he didn't mean it to be funny, but it was fucking hilarious. Because they just lost it. They started laughing. Fucking, it was good.
You just lose your shit when the cunt fucking breathes, don't
Bro,
you?
that was funny. Did you watch the clip?
I did. It was good.
It was so like park cricketer. Oh, who got you? Oh, some bastard. Like the way he said it. Some regular.
The thing that caught my eye actually watching that interview was the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
The little advertisement for a car insurance company.
Yeah.
And they had for the face of it.
Yeah.
Rishabh Pant.
Rishabh Pant, yeah. After his accident.
Don't know why you'd want him as your face
wild.
of your insurance
that's
company.
Wild. He's had a massive crash, almost died. Get our insurance.
So I wouldn't be trusting. I don't know what they're selling, but I wouldn't be trusting them.
Sure, they're paying him well to get.
And David Warner, he was involved doing some dancing.
Get it.
Spoke a bit of Hindi. It was very odd.
Very David Warner like. Just as I'm starting to like him, he does some weird little things.
The Indian ads, they're weird, aren't they?
Well, during the game, it's like.
Have you seen the one with Virat as well? He's like doing these weird ones. Yeah,
they're funny. They give away a car
odd.
in like the 6th over, then the 12th over they're giving away an iPhone. It's fucking so weird. It's random. I love it.
It's
built for short attention spans, and I love it for that reason.
I don't know. It's just
you just don't like bells and whistles.
Mate, they've hit a single. Like, just settle down.
Anyways, we'll move on before Will hates me and Jake Fraser.
Yeah. The IPL, it's still happening. Still, look, fucking hell, how long are they going
We're
for?
only up to match 402. Come on.
Mate, surely it wraps up soon.
Still got 3 months of this, dude.
How are people still watching it? How are people not sick of it yet? I don't understand. It's just...
I am enjoying it. There's a lot of superstars, that's why. That's all it is. The talent on the field is fucking nuts.
Look, if it went for 8 weeks, like, sure, but it's just drags.
When you're seeing Wes Agar play for the fucking Perth Scorchers, I'm rolling my eyes going, for fuck's sake, are we only up to round 2, are we?
No, it's
and then I can switch the channel and see half the international squad.
I think the crowd annoys me and all the fanfare about it. That's like, just if they're going to play it, play it. But
they're enjoying their day out. Poor guys.
They're enjoying it too much.
Will's just upset about his speech.
I don't like seeing people enjoy themselves.
Yeah, we know that.
But no, they carry on and they bring their little, their horns and shut up, watch the cricket.
You're just a hater.
Cheer, maybe clap. It's just...
Wow.
Don't need the fucking smoke alarms going off. It's too much.
Yeah, I've got something to bring up.
I feel like Ian Chappell.
You are Ian Chappell. Fucking, I'm staying away from you. I've got something to bring up.
What have you
Marathon runners, dude.
Yeah?
Good on you. Why are you forcing it in my face? Everyone that's doing a marathon, I've fucking heard about it. Well done. I took a shit this morning. Do you want to know that? No. No, good on him. Fuck. You know, how the fuck do you run marathons?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that was a joke. But, like, the mental fucking strength to be like, yeah, I'm going to run for 40 Ks.
Mm.
I couldn't think of anything fucking worse.
Yeah.
Everyone says that cricket's boring. Imagine running for 40 fucking Ks and not getting bored of that.
Yeah, no.
Like Ned Brockman, have you seen what his next project is? Running around running around the fucking lap like X amount of times to break the record, and it's going to take him like a month. 100 Ks a day or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, sit down.
Sit down.
No, but fucking, I don't know, it just blew my mind when you really think about it.
There's something off with people that enjoy running.
Yeah, dude.
Just in general. Like,
when I'm trying to get fit, I hate it. I'm sitting like, fuck this, man.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's good for me, but fuck this.
Yeah.
I'd rather be bowling a cricket ball or fucking doing something.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah,
no.
Good on them.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Don't do it. You won't see us doing a charity run. You'll see us doing a fucking charity T20 match or something.
They've got issues.
In the future, no running.
Yeah.
Aye.
You got another problem?
Yeah, dude.
You got lots of problems.
Rant of the week.
This could be. You're unhappy today.
This could be rant of the week.
What's upset you?
I appreciate.
What's upset you?
No, this one upset me. Bank West. We're lining up for a little corporate line, fucking off to the side, and this random fucking couple in there, probably 60s, just shove in front of me and Mum. And Mum's very confrontational. I just said, just leave it. I've got it handled. And like, you know how people get a bit like, oh, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Dad was saying to Mum, like, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Mum's like, fucking. I was like, you know what? Fuck, Mum's right. So I went, excuse me, you fucking just pushed in. I didn't say fucking, but I said, you've just pushed in. Everyone behind me's upset. I'm upset. How about you just go to the back of the line and wait like everyone else? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like, there was like 20 blokes, 10 shillers around me. They're like, yeah. So I've just caused this like mini little uproar, and then they just looked at me and goes, what they call me? They called me a wanker or something. Like they weren't happy because then I shoved in front of them. I just sort of placed myself in front of them.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you're all right, aren't you? And then in my head, Dad's like, what if they're in our box? I said, I don't give a fuck. So then they went to the back of the line. They only had to wait an extra 3 minutes. So the line was fucking pumping through. And the lady's like, oh, just let us in. I'm like, or you could just go to the back. Yeah. And then George said, just leave it. I was like, no, or you could just go to the back. And I just really made a point of like, no, fuck you. Yeah. I had the line up, so do you. And like, it was nice knowing like 15 people, like, yeah, get to the back. And even the staff were like, what the fuck's going on in the middle of the line? Like, some staff dude came up to see what was going on. Don't push in. I'm not having it. And then I'm like, I wish they were in the box. That would have been a good conversation to have. Yeah, fuck you, dog.
Probably feel good on his missus.
No, it was
that's why I was staring down at you.
Some old generic that just thought, oh, I'm old. They won't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
It's always the old people that feel entitled.
Bro, that's it. Because you could see everyone was like, oh, look at these. You could hear everyone murmuring, look at these fuckers.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, same. You know what? Look at these fuckers. Get to the back. So that was good.
So they moved to the back?
They did.
Yeah, good.
But they were like trying to give me deaf stares. And the lady was giving me deaf stares. I'm like, you sweet? And she's like, what? I was like, why are you staring at me? She goes, oh, shut up. And she got really cranky. I was like, so wait, you pushed in, but I'm the bad guy. Okay. So, yeah.
Paraffin?
The neutral clothes.
Oh,
so
you don't know.
Probably just a free ticket. Think they're better than everyone. Yeah. Fucking dress nicely. Fuck off. Me and Georgia in our fucking Sharks hat.
Yeah.
Everyone gave us a few looks. Fuck you.
Yeah, sick invite.
Well, blame Gordon, not me. Gordon's the hookup. Gordy and Lisa the hookup, not me, dude. But yeah, fuck you. Pushing liners, marathon runners, IPL. I'm speaking Will's behalf here. IPL.
You're just not happy.
You just hate the IPL.
I hate the IPL.
I know why you hate the IPL, and we won't go into it.
Mate.
I think our day one listener fans will know.
There's just too much going on. There's too much going on. Too many colours, too many noises. It's just stop it.
Question of the week might have to be bleeped out.
What's the question of the week?
That's getting bleeped out.
How long have we got?
Don't answer that.
This could be the longest podcast ever.
No question of the week this week, but you can have a guess. Best guess, we'll give you a kiss. Because we all know that's true, Will. So
do you want me to narrow it down to 10 reasons?
No,
or
we're just going to leave it at that. They're going to hear a beep, some laughing, and the outro. Because you could have a fucking a 40-minute podcast.
40 minutes, 40 hours.
Yeah, fucking. And that's why we can't say it because it gives it away. But yeah, that's my question of the week.
Mm.
We'll leave it to the imagination of the people.
Yeah. Well, anything else to add?
No.
Okay. Well, let's end it there.
Love you.
See ya.